la route de l'aventure. Avec ça, le président. Un pauvre qui vote pour celui qui l'a rendu pauvre. Si on était bien au pays, est-ce qu'on allait prendre la route de l'étranger? Avec ça, le président. Good day to the beautiful people of the Cameroons. Good day to the beautiful people of La République du Cameroon and the beautiful people of British Cameroon. Ladies and gentlemen, today is Bank Holiday Monday. And today, I want to use this opportunity to talk about D-Day. When the West talk about D-Day, what does it mean? They are celebrating a day of victory. The day that USA, Great Britain, China, and the Soviet Union defeated Nazis Germany. Take note, Hitler was governing France. He took over France, took over a lot of countries in Europe, almost took the Great Britain. Everybody on earth would have been speaking the German language. So they are celebrating 80 years, 8 decades. What do we celebrate in the Cameroons? Nothing. What do we? In Cameroons and Africa, what do we celebrate? International World Free Day, International Women's Day, International AIDS Day. We don't have anything African that we celebrate. We don't celebrate Dr. Enderi from removing us from Nigeria and gave us autonomy in Boya. We don't celebrate Umnyobe and Eswanji. We don't celebrate Shaka Zulu. We don't celebrate Mandela. We don't celebrate the so-called independence because we are still under the West. Today, in London, the United Kingdom, it opened 4 days of commemoration to remember the veterans. They say these military people, they saved Britain. Liberty Day, Liberation Day, the King, the Prime Minister, they were on, how do we call it in Cameroon? They were not on the high table. They put some of those veterans, war veterans who are still alive, they were on the high table. They asked them permission. Should we start to celebrate this day? Because they look at them, they liberated their countries. But in Cameroon, we fight against people who fight for justice. People like myself who fought for multipartism. People like myself who fought for Boya University, GCE board. We fought because they were beating our brothers and sisters, raping women in Boya University under the view of Nalonga Leonga. This woman who go around singing, chop people their money, campaigning for colonialism to continue. So these people today, and when you look in the Cameroons, we don't celebrate our own hero. In Yaoundé, there's an avenue named after who? Avenue Winston Churchill. If you ask the Aijo de Bia, do they know Churchill? Churchill was somebody who believed in white supremacy. Churchill believed that Muzungu, this guinea pig color, they were more than African. Churchill believed in racial hierarchy. That is, he believed Indians, they were more higher than Africans. Churchill was advocating that they should use chemical weapons on the Kurds and people from Afghanistan. Churchill called Gandhi Kafi, that they should get rid of him because Gandhi was against the empire. So these are people. We name a place in La République Yaoundé, Winston Churchill Avenue, Winston Churchill. We don't even know. This man was racist. It was against us, the people of Africa. That's how, when I say the people in the Cameroons, they don't know how to govern, there's a non-functional government, there's a non-functional opposition. Because we should not be putting a statue for somebody who was racist against us, Africa. That's why they say one person's terrorist is another person's freedom fighter. To us, Winston Churchill was like a terrorist, terrorizing us, Africans, people from Afghanistan, India, other people. He look at us as if we are second-class citizens. But in Yaoundé, today there's a place called Avenue Kennedy. Can we remove it? No. We celebrate people who are against us. Colonial mentality. Churchill was a great man for United Kingdom and the West. History is different. Mandela, Shaka Zulu, Lumumba, Ibrahim Traore, including myself, we are good for Africa. We should be proud of Africa. We don't even celebrate, to remember, to commemorate the genocide that happened in Rwanda. But we see African leaders, they come and cry for, they call it First World War. I call it, and Second World War. I call it European War. It was not our war, it was their war. There have never been any First World War. It was a European war, a Western war. They call it world. That's why you see most of these people, when they go to 7 people will meet somewhere in Europe or in America, they call themselves world leaders. They are telling you in Africa that you are not leaders. You're puppets. You're governors looking after our property, but nobody, no so-called president in Africa can come and challenge them. Why are you calling yourself world leaders? We are leaders too, but you don't do that. United Nations was created without asking your permission. IMF was created without your permission. All those are tools for colonialism. And you people cannot rise up. When one person stand and say, oh, we need to fix our continent, some people are panicking because the people who are running Africa are incompetent. From the university, from everything. When somebody like myself, I say our streets are dirty. That's a common goal. We should talk together, come together. But instead, they will tell you that all our streets are clean. When we say we have incompetent people, corruption, we don't have sovereignty, we are under CEMAC, we are using foreign money, foreign institution imposed on the people of British Cameroon, you are against me. I'm happy for Traore. When I started talking about France, Afrique, that it should stop, Traore was not there. But today, most of you like to jump the bandwagon. Everybody, Traore is God. You should be that change that you want to see. Be that change. It is very important. Don't wait for Traore. Be that Traore. Don't wait for Malcolm X. Be that Malcolm X. Don't wait for Mandela. Be that Mandela. You keep on waiting for divine intervention. Our country is destroyed. No electricity every day in the Cameroons. We using colonial name, Rio dos Cameroons. Nigeria using colonial name. Zaire using colonial name. We must stop this. We were deprived in Africa. We're deprived from our mother tongue. I cannot even speak my own mother tongue. I cannot learn it in school. You come and say French or English are the official language. Where is my own mother tongue? In India, they speak their mother tongue. Polish people speak their mother tongue. Japanese speak their tongue. Russia, Scottish, Welsh, all over the world. It's only us in the Cameroons where we are afraid of our own mother tongue. We're afraid of the so-called independent day of La République du Cameroon on the 1st of January 1960. We're afraid of it. Our independence day, La République. We are proud of British Cameroon to celebrate our independent day. Scotland have their own day. Welsh have their own day. Northern Ireland have their own day. English have their own day. We must not have one day. We are different from different culture, different ethnicity. So ladies and gentlemen, where is our own D-Day? Why don't us celebrate our own days? When people stay in the Cameroons, they say Women's Day. They don't even know what's Women's Day. They go and drink, drunk, sexual misbehave in the Cameroons. Women's Day was a day that women, they were fighting for their rights, equality. to vote, all those type of things. That was Women Day. You, the women of the Cameroons and Africa, what are you fighting for? You put on CPDM uniform, Happy Women's Day, Mama Chantal, drink boo, drink champagne, mix everything. You say it's Women's Day. That was not Women's Day. Rise up, Africans. They have given us in the United Kingdom, they are going to commemorate the end of the Second War for the next 4 days, starting today. Thursday is the original day. The street party all over the United Kingdom. My own local area, they will have the street party. Other sites in all over the United Kingdom, Victory Day. The day that France was liberated. The day that they liberated Western Europe. We in Africa, when are we going to liberate Africa? It is time, my brothers and sisters. It is time that we liberate our continent. We have one president as of now, and that's Ibrahim Traore. The rest are puppet. Tinubu is panicking. Traore is panicking. Ruto is panicking. All African so-called presidents, they are panicking because they have seen who is a real president. So Africa have one president now. The rest are poodles, Western puppets. Shame on them. The time is coming. The time is coming when all of you come and stay in Europe. You call yourself president. You cannot run your country. You cannot nationalize your own thing. All your resources, you give it to Western people who enslave us, apartheid, colonialism, people who committed crime against Africa. That's all you give the things to them, while your people are living in abject poverty. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a party political broadcast by myself, Maitre Mola Alex Ndive Lisinge, the leader of British Cameroon National Party. Have a great day. I'm